Hello, friends. This is Dr. John WorldPeace JD coming to you from Albuquerque, New Mexico, the independent maverick candidate for president 2028. I'm an independent voter, not a Republican or Democrat. I'm the only global advocate for peace and world peace in the world human society since Gandhi was assassinated on January 30th, which happened to be my mother's birthday. 1948. I was born 3 months later, April 24th, 1948. I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?" And I said, "Here I am, Lord, send me." Isaiah 6:8. I changed my name April 1, 1988, Good Friday, and I'm the only advocate counselor for Jesus Christ per John 14:26. No Christian preacher or priest has ever challenged me on this. I'm 76, a follower of the spiritual teachings of Jesus and the four Gospels, but I'm not a corporate Christian, a Christian nationalist, or a Christian Zionist, nor a religionist of any stripe. I'm one man with one message, world peace. That is my metric. I do not worship the earth god of money. Today I want to talk about Jews and Zionists, Semitic Muslims and Jews, war and Holocaust, and U.S. dual citizenship. Friends, the time has come to clarify the political and religious terms commonly used presently in the media and the social media. Abraham in the Old Testament had two sons. The firstborn was Ishmael, whose progeny are the Muslims, and the secondborn Isaac, whose progeny are the Jews. Muslims and Jews both speak a Semitic language, Arabic and Hebrew. Therefore, anti-Semitism means against those who speak a Semitic language. Semitic does not refer to race. Semitic also does not refer to a religion. So when we say someone is anti-Semitic, it means they are anti-Jews or anti-Muslims. The Jews have basically said that the whole world is anti-Semitic, meaning to them anti-Jewish. Well, I say that the most rabid anti-Semitics are the Jews, as evidenced by their Holocaust against the Muslims, Semitic Muslims, in the Palestinian territories. Hitler's final solution of exterminating 6 million Jews and 5 million non-Jews has come to be known as the Holocaust. The Hitler Holocaust did not just include the Jews. A war is armed conflict between groups of relative equal power. The Zionists and their modern war machine is against the Palestinians and Gazans who have only rifles, grenades, and RPGs. Zionist airplanes and 2,000-pound bombs provided by the USA. When the Jews drop bombs on unarmed civilian Gazans, that's not war, that's genocide, and therefore a Holocaust. So the Nazis had their Holocaust against the Jews and others in concentration camps, and the Jews have their Holocaust against their concentration camp known as Gaza. The reality is that the press calls the Jewish action in Gaza a war, when in fact it's a Holocaust. Now here's another problem. All Zionists are Jews, but not all Jews are Zionists. So there is a huge difference between Semitic Jews and political Zionist Jews. Zionism is a political term related to the establishment of ancient Israel. Now, what we have in the media is accusing an attack on Semitic Jews as indistinguishable from an attack on Zionists and Zionism. You can be anti-Zionist and not anti-Semitic. So this confusion exists in the courts that conflate anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism, and in particular prosecuting Palestinians protesting Zionism, which is focused on taking over Palestinian lands that have been occupied by Muslims in 600 CE, and referring to it as anti-Semitism. Now enter into this mix another issue: dual American and Israeli citizenship. There's no requirement for Israelis with dual U.S. and Israeli citizenship to declare a loyalty to the United States. So what is the problem? Well, the problem is American Jewish Zionist members of Congress, the House of Representatives and Senators who deal with the United States and Israel issues do not have to swear to be pro-Zionist in legislation before Congress. So in fact, Zionists with dual American and Israeli citizenship can be anti-American. And what that means, very simply put, Trump has the ability to send bombs to Zionist Israel to promote a Holocaust in Palestine and Gaza, and Zionist representatives and senators can ignore Trump's illegal acts because these Zionists would lose their power as U.S. representatives or senators if they disagree with Trump and vote against him on any issue. So without sworn loyalty or oaths to the United States by Zionist Jews who are members of the U.S. Congress, we potentially end up with Zionist traitors to the United States with power in U.S. politics. The remedy is simple. All Americans who have dual citizenship in their home country and the USA have to declare their first loyalty to the USA or leave America, or at the least not be allowed to run for political office in America. Without a written loyalty oath sworn to the USA, I personally assume all dual citizen Jews are loyal to the nation of Israel first, maybe Zionism, and unidentified traitors to the USA while they hold high office. How will they vote on the budget when they are more worried about Israel and how Trump will deal with Israel if they do not vote in line with Trump's demands on the budget? So you see, to maintain the relationship or the funding from the United States in support of Israel, then dual citizenship politicians are going to vote with Israel primary in their mind. And that's really being a traitor. You're a member of, citizen of the U.S., you're a member of Congress, and yet you don't make it known that anything comes up about Israel, no matter what, you're going to vote for Israel. It's very simply easy to remedy. Dual citizenship Americans have to swear an loyalty to America first. Then we don't have a problem. It's Dr. John WorldPeace. Today's the 13th of March, 2025. Have a good day.